January 12th, 2024. Red Sea, 1:47 a.m. In a small control room in Yemen, Iranian advisors watched a new wave of Shahid-136 drones rise into the night sky. The formation looked strong and well-planned, spreading out in a way they believed could overwhelm any ship in the area. Far out in the Red Sea, the USS Carney detected the same drones. Inside the ship, the Combat Information Center was calm but tense. Radar screens began filling with incoming signals, first a few, then dozens. The crew knew this was a large and dangerous attack. But something unexpected started happening. On the Iranian monitors, markers representing the drones began to disappear. Not explode, not fail. They simply vanished, one after another, as if the sky was quietly wiping them away. The advisors stared at the screens, unsure what they were looking at, and the real shock was still ahead. The attack had been planned to overload the Americans. The drones were low, fast, and coming from different directions. Normally, this type of swarm can confuse radar systems and create openings. But the American destroyers, USS Carney, USS Gravely, and USS Roosevelt, were not working alone. They were linked together through the Aegis system, sharing the same radar picture and reacting as one team. As soon as the drones came into range, the U.S. ships began firing. The Carney launched SM-2 missiles. The Gravely sent out SM-6 interceptors. The Roosevelt added ESSM missiles for low-flying targets. Each missile found its target quickly. Bright flashes lit up the sky, and drones started to disappear from the radar. Even the few drones that survived the first wave of missiles were destroyed by the Phalanx CIWS, a fast-firing gun that shoots thousands of rounds per minute. What Iran hoped would be a heavy, overwhelming strike turned into a long list of losses. The drones never got close enough to threaten the ships. The swarm was defeated before it even reached the battlefield. When the 48-hour attack ended, the lesson was clear. The U.S. Navy's Aegis system had handled the drone waves with almost perfect accuracy. What Iran expected to break through had failed much earlier than they believed possible. The advisors were left with a silent room and empty radar screens. Their plan, based on overwhelming numbers, had no effect against a modern, connected defense system. The Red Sea crisis showed something important. Modern naval warfare is no longer about one ship fighting alone. It is about networks of ships, sensors, and weapons working together. And this teamwork made the drone swarm powerless. If you want to learn how this new era of naval combat is changing battles around the world, make sure to subscribe and like. I'll see you in the next interesting event.